Earth might have been named oceans or water. Earth is the only planet in the solar system with large amounts of liquid water on its surface and in its atmosphere. Earth is the third planet from the Sun. If the Sun were much closer, the seas on Earth would boil away. If the Sun were further away, the water would freeze over. The Sun is just the right distance for life to exist on Earth. As far as we know, Earth is the only planet where there are living things. This photograph of Earth from space was taken by Apollo 17 astronauts as they left Earth on a mission to the moon. The brown places are land, and the dark blue places are oceans. The white clouds are part of the Earth's atmosphere. Earth is larger than Mercury, Venus, and Mars, but much smaller than Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. From space, Earth looks like a perfect ball. In fact, Earth is about 27 miles wider at the equator than at the poles. As it orbits the Sun, Earth spins like a giant top. One complete spin is called a day. Earth is tilted a little to one side as it travels around the Sun. For part of the year, the north half of Earth has summer because it is tilted towards the Sun and gets more direct rays of sunlight for a longer part of the day. During that time, the southern half is tilted away, so it has winter. As Earth continues to orbit, the southern half tilts towards the Sun and has summer, while the northern half tilts away and has winter. Earth is surrounded by an atmosphere, which helps keep the temperature fairly steady. The atmosphere is made up mostly of gases, nitrogen, and oxygen, along with a small amount of carbon dioxide and tiny particles of dust and water. We live at the bottom of the atmosphere in a 5 to 10 mile layer of air called the troposphere. Most weather takes place in the troposphere. The photo shows the spinning clouds in the eye of a typhoon in the troposphere over the Pacific Ocean. Earth is covered by a layer of rocks called the crust, which ranges from 5 to 30 miles deep. The solid crust sits on the mantle in a 1,800-mile thick layer of heavy rock. The mantle is very hot, so it flows very slowly, even though it's not melted. The crust is broken into a number of huge pieces called plates. The plates move on the slowly flowing mantle. Volcanoes erupt and earthquakes shake the land where the plates crash against each other, such as along the rim of the Pacific Ocean. Earth's crust is constantly changing. This is a photograph of the mountainous area in the western United States. Mountains are pushed up by the pressures within the earth. Cracks in the rocks, called faults, run through the crust. The rocks also wear away. Gravel washes down from the tops of the mountains into the valleys below. In the winter, ice breaks up rocks. People also change the land by farming or by shifting the course of rivers to provide water. They dig for rocks and minerals to use them and build roads and cities.